It is game day in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. James Conner and the Pitt Panthers looking to get back on the winning track as they play under the bright lights of Heinz Field. And their opponent tonight, the Marshall Thundering Herd. And here's Chase Litton back in the lineup this week.
Hey, very important that Marshall gets his guys back. He is the leader of their offense. Even though they won 10 games last year up under his leadership, he said, I wasn't brought here to win 10 games. I was brought here to win championships.
Per kick return that leads the ACC. Angled toward the sideline, Henderson from the 5. And they will go with a reverse. And trying to wiggle free to the outside is Avonte Maddox, and he goes out of bounds. So Pitt's first drive from the 25-yard line, and Peterman going up top early and incomplete at midfield. Defending was Rodney Allen. And tight coverage right over the middle.
Pitt came out. They wanted to do some trickery, but it was a nice job by Rodney Allen being able to go in.
Conner, his first carry. Touchdown, Mr. Aston on special teams. The kick comes to the 2-yard line, and Willie Johnson breaks a tackle and out to about the 33-yard line.
Big time player.
2nd and 7. And another toss to the outside to Josh Knight. And Marshall keeping it in the air. First down, Thundering Herd.
Marshall is coming out, and it seems their MO is to be able to take what they are giving me to what they do on Pitt's offense.
A 41-yard gain. Peterman up top for Weah. Chris Jackson, a true freshman and right corner defending for Marshall.
I tell you what, they went for the home run on this ball. True freshman Chris Jackson did a nice job of just not even panicking. As you see, he knows the ball is coming. He got his head around late, but he didn't panic. Surprising Shantez Moss as he's lined up now.
Little play action from Peterson. Sets up a deep ball. Incomplete. Looking for Jester Weah. Chris Jackson making another fine play. There's a flag back at the 41-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense, number 3. The penalty will be enforced 15 yards from the previous spot. First down.
Well, before he made that knockaway, the pass interference.
At the spot of the foul.
Henderson comes across. Peterman. And he is stopped shy of the goal line.
Down inside the 1.
Rodney Allen thought that he may have ripped that ball out of there. And boy, it's hard to see.
Prior to the ball crossing the goal line, it'll be 4th down.
Trying to find his way to the end zone. And then the ball pops free, and it big old 6'6", 305 Adam Bisnavati, and you can't see through him. See if this gives us a look.
It looks like Rodney Allen took it out before he came down.
4th and goal.
Will lose his helmet. So the first timeout, as we just left, that was for official review. Now Peterman has to leave the game, right?
Because you know the only thing you have to do is get movement for a second.
And another give. Marshall, 2nd and 10. Anderson finds some running room and stretches toward the first down. Soto came back to get him.
Anthony Anderson, this was a nice little wrinkle they put in right before halftime at the end of the second quarter. He's the biggest back, 6'2", 250 pounds. This guy is going to get 2 yards if you don't even block anybody. We'll see what happens.
And the give to Anderson. First down and then some.
Anderson again.
Just the 4th first down for Marshall tonight. Anderson, just that little hesitation. Got him some extra yardage.
Anderson carries.
This is a redshirt sophomore
15.
Eden Prairie, Minnesota.
Reggie Mitchell on the tackle. But give credit to their offensive line now. They're waking up. Levi Brown, Michael Sipp, everybody spread out.
Pressure coming. And the inside handoff nets Marshall to first down at the 45-yard line.
Taken out by 92, Rory Blair.
Anthony Anderson.
Good with Marshall. First
Levi Brown, Michael Selby, these guys are doing a nice job up front.
7 for 7 this season on 4th downs. That leads the country. And first down and running room as Davis takes it over the 40 to the 37. The leading rusher from Marshall with 152 yards coming in.
The center, Levi Brown, does a great job on Tyreek Jarrett. Tyreek is the reason why this defense is so good. But when you get movement like that up front by the double teams.
Davis, a nice cut inside. Takes it down to the 25-yard line. Chase Linden quarterback. 3rd and 3. Anderson. And Marshall with an impressive drive. Anderson back in the backfield. Linden looks to throw, floats into the end zone, and that's going to be caught. And that is a touchdown for Marshall. Josh Knight.
Big time play by Chase Linden. This is the same play, same route combination that Pitt did right before halftime to Marshall's defense. Now it seems like Marshall's coming out, taking a page out of Pitt's offensive playbook, returning the favor.
Looking like a different ball club here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, most definitely. They understood the one-on-one opportunities. And before coming into this game, they talked about when they look at their DBs, Pitt's DBs, they understood that they gave away certain things by alignments. And when you give away certain things by how you align as a defensive back, it shows a one-on-one opportunity up front. Now you see Tyreek Jarrett, he's frustrated.
Curry to kick off for Marshall.
So we are ready now for the Marshall kick. Amaretto Curry to kick it away. And it's going to be a little onside kick, and it's caught. And Marshall's got the ball at the 40-yard line.
Wow.
What a play.
You talk about taking chances. Doc Holliday understands that they have nothing to lose and everything to gain in this football game. They look like a different ball club. They leave one guy.
That's Josh Knight.
Josh Knight up top. This is great coaching. Great alignment, great coaching. And they caught him surprised. The kicker did a nice job.
It looked like a little pop-up to the second baseman.
He allowed Josh Knight to be able to run up under it. Nice kick, nice execution.
3rd and 2. And to the outside. Davis. First down, Marshall. And they take it down to the 30. I'm telling you, folks, this looks like a different Marshall team.
They are taking advantage of the numbers now. It's cat and mouse. They're doing a great job of just extending their formation with receivers out.
Anderson. 5. Touchdown. An 11-yard TD run. Anthony Anderson's first touchdown run of the year. And just like that, Marshall cuts it back to a 2-touchdown game.
As an offensive lineman, you love big backs who can come in. And when you look at their offensive line, Levi Brown, Michael Selby, Clint Van Horn, they are cleaning out. Look at the double team right up front. Anthony Anderson sees the hole. He makes that one guy miss.
Brightwell walking off.
Minnesota provides us with our Honda Generators power play.
Look at the big fella run.
Came into the game. Henderson. And slips, and the Marshall bench explodes. Enjoy.
I don't blame them for exploding on that play, because that's the first time that they have been able to stop Quadre Henderson. We talked about him having this play, making that one guy miss, and you know what? He didn't make that one guy miss.
Peterman handing it off, and that time nothing doing for James Conner. Blake Keller, number 44, the defensive end, one of Marshall's hardest workers.
He's coming on the outside, and he has great technique. They teach their defensive ends.
Momentum definitely changed. Started the third quarter, Marshall got it going. They scored a touchdown to get on the board on that fade route. This one coming right there. Beautiful catch. Then the onside kick that surprised the house. And a little pop-up caught on the run by Josh Knight. And that got Marshall back in business. Then the touchdown from Anthony Anderson. And the Thundering Herd cut it back to 27-14. Marshall has the football as we start the fourth quarter, 2nd and 7. Litton stands in. He's got a man wide open. Clark trying to take it to the house and does. 83 yards. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a football game.
We talked about it all night, Bob. Their offensive coordinator, Chase Litton, did a nice job. He understands that they are in some type of form of man coverage. They get them in a mixed match, and when you have that, and actually this is the first time that they brought this out of the grab bag when you look at Marshall's offense. So they came up with a creative way to try to predict some type of confusion in the backfield, and that allowed Michael Clark to become wide open. He's kind of hard to miss standing at 6'7" as a wide receiver. They're making plays. Chase Litton.
Henderson in motion. And to give to Conner. And Marshall stops it. Sets up a 3rd and long.
Devontae Tyler. He has been around the ball all night, and as the game continues to go on, he is starting to show up more. He's been. That's a hard tackle. Big down right here. Money down.
Incomplete. Looking for Jester Weah. And the freshman, Chris Jackson, on the coverage.
Chris Jackson is still playing a game that he doesn't care what has been called on him earlier. He is out there competing every play.
Blewett comes on to try a 51-yard field goal. He nailed a 50-yarder last week in Chapel Hill. Now they're going to fake it, and Marshall is ready for it. and Durant were there, and Marshall gets the ball back. Down by 10. The shovel pass to Aston, and Marshall says, we got that covered. Thundering Herd with the ball when we return. Here, let's take a look at that Marshall defensive effort.
Devon Durant, when you look at him in the middle of the screen, he just busts through. Nobody puts a block on him. And when you
outside throw to Clark.
Complete to 7, Clark.
3rd and about 2.
38, Ryan Lewis, the tackle.
This is going to be the biggest 3rd down coming up for Marshall. Nice catch by Michael Clark. Best believe Chase Litton understands it's imperative that they get this 3rd down.
Litton will throw. It's complete. And it's going to be a lunging Bird to the 40.
And it's very important that their DBs understand the down and distance here coming up.
On 3rd and 10. It's going to be a handoff to Davis. He's got the first down to the 25-yard line. Everybody in the ballpark thinking pass, and it was Keon Davis.
Including me. Nice play call. They set him up over the past 3 downs running, but the left guard, Jordan Dowry, does a great job of just caving down the inside part of that line.
Davis reverses his field, gets a block, 20, down to the 17.
24, Davis.
All on that young man's shoulders on that carry.
Brought down by 23,
Keon Davis is a patient runner. He understands everything is clogged up on that side. He reverses field.
Here's the throw to the goal line. It is caught. Trying to break the plane, and Clark is in. Or is he? No, they're going to say he's down at the 1.
Michael Clark on the catch.
14-yard gain.
Chase
And timeout by the officials. I think they're going to look at this.
Previous play is under review.
Davis, touchdown.
24,
Keon Davis pulls Marshall within 4.
We have a ball game. What's amazing to me is not only the patience of Keon Davis, but if you look at the block by Michael Selby just then.
7. Keon Davis, give him 6. Back for the Marshall kickoff after this.